Now, 2010 marks the end of a year, also marking the end of the first decade of this millennium.
And looking back over the first 10 years of the 2000s, quite a few things have changed. Fox 11's Becky DeVries tonight takes a look at not so much the major world events, but at some of the things that have changed in everyday life since 1999 ended.
If you logged on to the internet 10 years ago, chances are your computer sounded like this. Dial-up. But nowadays, many people use broadband, which is much faster.
Using a computer in 1999 would be like riding a bicycle today compared to driving an Indy 500 car. That's the difference in speed of computers. Storage in computers has changed drastically. We've gone from a 16 gigabyte hard drive to a terabyte hard drive. That's like thinking of a mailbox to the size of your garage. All this in 10 years.
And with that extra speed and storage comes the ability to share more. Overly says 10 years ago, people mainly used the internet to share pictures. But now sharing video is common, and so is social media.
Now with the advent of Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn and other social media programs, the computers have given a way of people all around the world to stay in communication with one another.
Another technology that has advanced and grown in popularity, cell phones. Many cell phones now function like small computers. Some people, like Clyde Hansen, didn't even have a cell phone when 2000 arrived.
Now you got to kind of have this thing and everybody knows where you are. So you just don't have your privacy like you had 10 years ago. I mean, now you get in your car, I got OnStar. Technically, they know where you are.
Technology on the road has made progress as well.
Probably the biggest change has been the hybrid technology that came out in early 2002, actually 2001. The Prius came out, and it really has taken off. The Prius has really changed a lot about what people look for in cars.
And some American companies that were on solid ground financially at the beginning of the decade have wavered.
Over the past 10 years, there's been a tremendous amount of change, that's happened in the markets. There's a lot of companies that are household names that are no longer, with us, like General Motors, Enron, Lehman Brothers, Bear Stearns.
As we say goodbye to the first 10 years of the millennium and all its changes, for better or worse, we can put them behind us and look forward to the next 10. Becky DeVries, Fox 11 News.
Of course, the most impactful event of all in the 2000s so far was the attacks on 9/11 of 2001, more than 8 years ago.